Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasetia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how you can collect leads from Cognito Forms and add to Mailercloud account automatically. So first let us understand what these software applications are all about. Cognito Forms is a form building software application and Mailercloud is an email marketing platform. So the idea here is that you have created a form using your Cognito Forms. The form can be a sign-up form, a contact form, a registration form or any kind of form. So let's take an example that you have created a contact form using your Cognito Forms and you have shared that form with your customers to get the form filled. Now you want that whenever any of the customer fills that particular form, using those details of the form submission, automatically a new contact should get added to your Mailercloud contact list, so that you can use that particular customer data for the future references or for sharing some offers and promotions or for any other reason. For this, we need to create a connection between Cognito Forms and Mailercloud. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating both these software applications automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So in this particular integration, we are using Cognito Forms. So in place of Cognito Forms, you can also use Google Forms, Jotform, Typeform or any other form building software application. And in place of Mailercloud, you can also use Encharge, MailerLite, Mailercloud or any other email marketing platform. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. To start the integration, let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. By clicking on sign up free button, you will get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as in Cognito Forms to Mailercloud integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to collect the leads from the Cognito Forms and we want to add them to our Mailercloud account as new subscribers. So open this trigger window and here in the choose application, let us find Cognito Forms. In the trigger event, we have to select new entry. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So let us read the instructions. Log into your Cognito Forms account. In your form submission settings, check the box next to post JSON data to a website. Copy the webhook URL above and paste it under the submit entry endpoint field. Okay, so I'll just copy this webhook URL from here. I'll take you to my Cognito Forms where I have already created some forms. So we are going to access this contact form where we have 0 entries, 0 submissions. So I'm just going to open the form. And here in the bottom, we can find the submission settings option. Click on submission settings. And here when we scroll down, we can find this post JSON data to a website option. Just make it on. And here it is asking for submit entry endpoint. So we are going to paste the webhook URL over here, which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. And then click on save. Okay, so the data is saved over here. So whenever the form will get submitted, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the data. Okay, now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to fill up the form on the name of a customer. So I'll go back to the contact form. And here we can find the publish option. Click on publish. And here we can find the form link. So you can use this particular link to embed the form on a website, or you can just share a link with the customer to get the form filled. So I'm just going to open the form in a new tab. And now we are going to fill up the details on the name of a customer. So let's give the customer name as Adam, last name as Smith, email address as adamsmith123@gmail.com, and let's add the phone number and click on submit. Thank you for filling out the form. Your response has been recorded. So the form has been filled. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see the responses received and all the details of the contact or the customer through the form submission are captured over here. Here we can find the name of the customer, his email address and the phone number. So now we want that using these details of the customer, automatically a new subscriber should get added to your Mailercloud contact list. So come to this action step. Here in the choose application, let us find Mailercloud. In the action event, we have to select add contact to list. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the API key. Let us read the instructions. You can find API key under the Mailercloud account. Navigate to the accounts, then integrations and click on API integrations. So I'll take you to my Mailercloud account. Here we have to come to the account. Click on account. Here we can find the integrations option. Click on integrations and click on API integrations. And here we can find the API key. So I'm just going to copy this API key from here and I'll be pasting the same API key over here in Pabbly Connect. Okay. And even you can directly access API key from here itself by clicking on API integrations. Okay. And let's click on save. And now the Mailercloud account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Mailercloud account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your Mailercloud account. Now here we have to select the list name. So I'll take you to my Mailercloud account where I have already created some list. For that, I'll move to the audience option and click on list. And here I have created some list name. So now I want that all the details of the customer or the new leads should be captured in this particular list name, Cognito Forms Leads. So I'll be selecting the same list name over here in Pabbly Connect, that is Cognito Forms Leads. So here from your drop down you can select your list name. Okay. Now it is asking for the email address and the other details of the customer. So we have already got the details through the form submission. So we are going to map these details now. Let us map them one by one. Email address from Cognito Forms. Okay. And here we can find the email address. Now it is asking the contact type. So you can select it as per your requirement. I am just selecting the contact type as active. Here we are going to map the first name. And the first name was Adam. Here we have to map the middle name. So we don't have a middle name. I'm just leaving it as blank. Let us map the last name. That was Smith. Okay. Here we have to map the phone number. Okay. And we don't have the address details. So I'm just leaving it as blank. If you are having all these details, you can map the details of the customer over here. And let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see the responses received and here we can find that a new ID is generated over here. It means a new contact is added to your contact list. Now let's check our Mailercloud contact list. Here let's open Cognito Form Leads. Move to the contact section. And here we can see that adamsmith123@gmail.com. Adam Smith is added as a new contact to this particular list. And in this way our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. So as we have created a connection between Cognito Forms and Mailercloud contact list, whenever a customer is going to fill a new form through your Cognito Forms, automatically his details will be added as a new contact to your Mailercloud contact list. Okay. So for this, we are going to recheck it once again that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I am just going to open the form in a new tab so that we can fill in the details on the name of some other customer and we are going to check whether the new customer is getting added to your contact list or not. Okay. Let's give the first name as Smita, last name as Arya, email address as Smita Arya 22@gmail.com and let's add the phone number and click on submit. Thank you for filling out the form. Your response has been recorded. So the form has been filled. Now we have to check our Mailercloud contact list. We have to refresh it. Let's move to the contact section. And here we can see that Smita Arya is added as a new contact to this particular contact list. And in this way, our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Cognito Forms and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the customer through the form submission, and using those details automatically a new contact was added to your Mailercloud contact list. And in this way we have created a successful integration between Cognito Forms and Mailercloud using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.